Wipe Me Down by Boosie was on, and I was like, I am sprinting for this last .1. We bought matching shirts at Dick's. It's race day.
Get set. Race the district.
Well, hello there. Welcome back to the channel, y'all. Today is Saturday, September 14th. Today's vlog is the long-awaited DC half marathon. I'm currently in DC. Well, I'm actually in Arlington. I just drove up from Richmond. I just got here at 6 p.m. We are about to just get some dinner, make sure we get some nice carbs, all the food, all the appetizers. Unfortunately, we can't get drinks. It's like going to dinner without getting wine just feels illegal, but I definitely want to make sure I get a good night's sleep. Yeah, gonna 86 the wine tonight, but gonna have a lot of good food tonight and catch up with the girls. I love good girls time. These are the same ladies that I went to Lisbon with, so if you saw my Lisbon vlog, then you'll recognize their faces. Brittany is running her first half, as I've mentioned in previous vlogs, and Tyler is running a 5K. I've ran races with Tyler before, but I don't know if this is her first like official 5K race. I ran a 10K with Tyler, but I don't know if she's ever ran a 5K, but I know she's ran the distance. So yeah, I'm so excited. I love to run, and I'm glad like I have friends that enjoy running too. It sucks that they are long distance, but don't want to make this a super long and boring intro. Sorry it's in the car, but you know, time was not on my side today. Before I know it, it was 4 o'clock, and I was like, I need to get on the road because this is not a short drive. So yeah, gonna take you through the weekend, gonna take you through the race in the morning, getting ready, and a little race recap. So yeah, welcome to the vlog. I literally never pay to park in Richmond. This is like the one bad thing about coming up here.
You know, I feel like hydration vest ain't really been cool since like recently.
I don't wear them no more, yeah.
Why you don't wear yours?
I don't need it.
We didn't know what party we was in. We was just in there. How you get in there? Say less.
Period. I'm making a quick pit stop at Dick's. However, I don't know where Brittany went. Oh, I see her. Trying on some new clothes to match our shoes, which you should not do race day, but when in Rome. I just said the same thing about this small. Like I'm about to jump around. It fit, but I think I'm gonna try the medium one. Because I want it to be compressed, so it's not like
mine is, you can, like, I feel like mine look compressed. Yours just look.
Yours look like how all your clothes look. no, that's tight.
Where it is.
Right there. I mean, are you gonna wear a bra?
Well, I guess now I do.
Well, I'm saying if you're not wearing a bra, then oh, sorry. We're about to call it a night, but we just took our race day pre-fit check. I'll put the picture on the screen because we did put some of the stuff in the freezer, but we bought matching shirts at Dick's. Got Dick's sporting goods. So I'm wearing the purple, which matches the purple colorway of my shoes, and of course she got the lime green / highlighter neon yellow vibe. She's wearing black pants. I got the blue Lululemon Fast and Free, and this is our bib numbers. I'm so excited. We both got the Beats by Dre. Oh, she put hers up, but we're wearing Beats. She got the ones in black. I'm still undecided if I'm gonna wear the belt, but I'm definitely gonna take 3 gels and filling up my water bottle right now with my electrolytes, and gonna slather myself in some Vaseline in the morning to avoid any chafing. Okay, we're about to call it a night. This is how I wrap my hair when I go to sleep. This is the do-rag that they give you in college. If you go to HBCU, they gave this to me freshman year in University 101. If you know, you know. So I've had this since 2010. Still use it to wrap when I got a silk press. I still use it to wrap my hair. A lot of people ask me how do I maintain like my silk press when I'm running. I don't. I just blow dry it, put a little bit of like heat protectant on it and some like light serum / oil, and I just repress it. But yeah, we're gonna watch a little TV. I think we're watching Reasonable Doubt on Hulu until we get sleepy. It's currently 10:17. We're leaving here at 5:45 in the morning. I don't anticipate like a great night's sleep just from like nerves and excitement, and I'm also not in my home or bed, but I got a really good night's sleep last night, so that's typically the most important sleep because everything's delayed, right? Like hydration, nutrition, rest, recovery. You get the benefits of that days before the race, not necessarily the night before the race. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the morning. It's race day. We are 4 minutes behind schedule. We're about to leave. and head down to, where's the start line at? We'll figure it out. This is the final fit. A little bit more cropped for my liking, but let's go.
No more delays. If you can hear my voice, you should be down here on Ohio Drive.
Can I just get my medal now?
Wave 3 is underway. Well, it's time then. Runners, take your marks. Race the district. This is the DC half.
Good morning. Come run the DC half with my bestie. It's her first time. Woo!
Runners, take your marks.
Period. 1 mile, 2 miles, 3 miles, 4 miles, 5 miles, 6 miles, 7 miles, 8 miles, 9 miles, 10 miles, 11 miles, 12 miles. Let's finish this. Thank you. 13.1.
2:22.
Thank you. Right. Foods here. We got a chicken biscuit, huge side salad. Ty got a side salad. What did you get to eat?
I got steak, eggs, and fries.
Oh, and Brittany got a chicken sandwich. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. It's been a minute since I picked up this camera. Today is Friday, and I just finished getting waxed, and I was like, I'm forgetting to do something. I was like, I did not close this half marathon vlog, so my apologies for the delay. But honestly, I needed the full week to recover. I've been very, very fatigued all week. I've only worked out once since the race, which was Sunday, and I did Orange Theory on Wednesday, which I probably shouldn't have did because I am hurting. Like, I'm very sore. And as you know, I have a 10-mile run tomorrow, which is going to be on a very hilly course here in Richmond. And I don't know, I might not run it because I'm feeling very, very tired. Like, I'm happy I got a PR, which will go over all of my race recap stats and all that stuff. I'm happy I PR the race, but I think, you know, it won't be the smartest thing to try to run a 10-mile run tomorrow. If I do run it, it's probably just going to have to be at a very chill, comfortable pace. Like, I can't go hard tomorrow. I'm just so fatigued. But yeah, let's talk about my half marathon PR. First of all, I broke into the single digit split time, which is something I'm so proud of. I started the first 3 miles around a little bit over a 10-minute mile pace, and then for the remainder of the 10 miles, I was able to stay in that 9 to 10 minute mile range. I think I ended up with an average pace of 9 minutes and 45 seconds, which I know there are way faster people out there that can run a half marathon under 2 hours, 1 hour and 45 minutes, 1 hour and 30 minutes. I honestly do not care. Like, it's always been me against me, and I just try to improve myself in my fitness journey, in my running journey, every single time I step on the pavement, and I feel like I've done just that. I've been consistent with training. I have been prioritizing running over strength training, which is something that's very hard for me because, you know, just the muscle girls, like that holds a special place in my heart. I like lean muscle mass on a female body, and so I've been having to sacrifice that for just prioritizing my runs, feeling good for my runs, and it paid off. I have been fueling, so I have been really limiting like my alcohol intake, and just making sure I'm getting enough protein, making sure I'm eating enough carbs. If I'm hungry, I try to eat something that's protein based, and just making sure that if I'm feeling fatigued, I really try to listen, like, what am I craving right now? So I'm really happy with how the race day turned out. It was a beautiful flat course. Like, I don't think that I can asked for a flatter course. It was a small like 20-second hill towards the end of the race, but for the most part that course was completely flat and I felt fast. Speaking of the course, we can go a little bit more into the course. I didn't like how there was a good 5 miles where the road was slanted, so like my left hip was higher, you know, like mile I think 8 or 9, and then as you turn around, I was trying to run on the other side of the road because like my left hip was hurting and it was still slightly risen, so I was trying to run closer to the right side of the road so I can take some pressure off my left hip. And uneven terrain really did mess up my hip. I would say around mile 7. I think it makes sense that around mile 6 or 7 my body was like, okay, yeah, this is how much we normally run. If you want to keep going, there's gonna be some pain. I'm really good at digging and pushing through, and I know that it's temporary. Like, just think to myself, like, this is gonna be over in 40 minutes. That's really how I push myself through the race. Around mile 10, I was getting very, very tired, and it doesn't seem like a long time. It's like, oh, you only have 2-3 miles left, but that's like 30 minutes of running if you're at like a 9 to 10 minute mile pace. Although I was close to the finish line, I still had a little bit of ways to go, and I was really fatigued. I noticed like my shoulders started to sort of like slouch a little bit, so I really had to continue to focus on my form and my breathing and the cadence of my running. Like when I get really tired, I really just try to focus on like my form. Yeah, I'm really good at digging and pushing through, and I definitely will say like around mile 9 is when I really thought I was gonna start slowing down, but a part of me was just like, push, like give it your all. Like you're probably not gonna do a sub 2 this race, because I really did start off a little bit slower because I wanted to run with Brittany for a good amount of the race. But you know, as you start to get more fatigue, it's harder to keep those faster mile times. Today is the day. Like today's the day to push yourself. Like it's okay if you're going to be uncomfortable, if you're breathing a little bit heavier. So I really just tapped into that. So let's pull up Strava and we'll go over the splits together. Mile 1, 10:10, mile 2, 10:07, mile 3, 10:07, mile 4, 9:37, mile 5, 9:45, mile 6, 9:39, mile 7, 9:58, mile 8, 9:47, mile 9, 9:50, mile 10, 9:43, mile 11, 9:37, mile 12, 9:17, 13, 9:15, and that little 0.1831. I was booking it. My friend Tyler was at the finish line because she ran the 5K, and she was yelling my name. I was like, girl, my headphones were in. Wipe Me Down by Boosie was on, and I was like, I am sprinting for this last 0.1. Total time was 2 hours and 7 minutes and 52 seconds. Elevation gain 64 feet. It was so flat, y'all. Like it was so flat. Like I would definitely do that course again next year if I'm able to. And I'm also just really proud of my friend Brittany. She finished, I believe, in like 2 hours and 20 minutes, which I think is phenomenal for your first time. And she has a very demanding job, and it's hard for her to train as much as she would have liked to. And I was like, you still crushed it. First of all, you finished it. It doesn't even matter how long it took you. I say all of that to like encourage you. Like it doesn't matter. Like you're not gonna start off fast, and even if you are in your peak of fitness, because I feel like I am in my peak of fitness, you're not gonna always be the greatest or that fast. And I don't really care. I always just try to be better and put my all into everything, and I feel like that's what I did. And so I'm so happy for this PR. I will one day hit a sub 2 hour. I don't know if it will be this year because I am going to do the Richmond half, and that's in November, mid-November. It is currently mid-September. I don't know if I'm going to be able to shave off 7 whole minutes of a 13.1 mile in 2 months, but who knows. I'm gonna keep running. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. Comment below what was your favorite part. If there's anything else you would like to see, let me know. If you're training for a race, how's your race training going? I want to hear all about it. It really does motivate me, and just love, you know, it's very inspiring to hear everybody's journey. So thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, and until next time, I will see you next time.